Some new interviews with AC Bradley, the head writer of What If, and new rumors have got me thinking that Captain Carter and other characters from What If are going to be appearing in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So, before, what was it, last Tuesday or Wednesday? I believe it was Wednesday. I uploaded a video talking about why What If is important, and I started just giving more details on the series and beyond the scope. Now, I'm pretty sure at least Captain Carter is going to be showing up in Doctor Strange 2, and probably some of these other characters will as well. So, well, I'm going to just get into it and tell you the reasons why I think this is. One, like I said in my other video about why What If is important, and I also gave an update about Ms. Marvel. I had covered that, one, the show is the birth of a new mini studio, animation studio specifically within Marvel Studios, which could result in spin-off shows. And two, the whole purpose of the show is it's supposed to be a affordable and effective way of fleshing out the multiverse. Three, another reason is that season 2 had been in production well over a year ago. I think at this point it's been well over a year. So we could be getting this show every year or every other year. Either one I'm fine with. And I think this is all going to be leading up to Secret Wars, but that's going to be a whole nother video where I have to go in and explain all of this, because there's another part to this, which, yeah, just look out for that video. Also, Captain Carter straight up fights Shuma Gorath. And Shuma Gorath is like one of the big key components. I'm thinking he's either him or Wanda are going to be the big villains of that movie. Now, on to the other stuff, which was some of these websites have been reporting that her character is, and a lot of this is coming from an interview with the head writer AC Bradley, but her character is going to be more important, and she's going to be a very focal point of the series, and she will be in season 2 as well, and probably another major focal point of season 2. Now, we've already had, I think, a couple of insiders, or at least one, hinting on Twitter that Haley Atwell is going to be returning outside of this, which is another, like, holy shit, like, could this really be happening? Because, one, Haley Atwell is gorgeous, and she was kind of criminally underused in the MCU, in my opinion, and Agent Carter kind of got cut off, and we never got to see anything of it ever again, and it was actually a fairly good show. Better than Iron Fist. Also, like I said, the head writer, AC Bradley, has been making her out to be a big deal for the Marvel Cinematic Multiverse going forward. And I don't think Marvel is going to relegate these characters to be just animation, especially when you have an entire movie called Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness coming out within less than a year. And that would be the perfect opportunity to introduce her character. And the smoking gun is Daniel RPK. Someone apparently stole this off of his Patreon, but he has straight up said that this character is supposed to be in Doctor Strange, the Multiverse of Madness, and potentially other characters as well, which has got me excited. And the other characters that I have in mind, they're going to be part of a bigger, more potentially evil group, or just more menacing. And yeah, I'm thinking about the context of Doctor Strange 2 and what the role could be in that. I think I've mentioned it before in another video. I think I mentioned it in my other What If video, but I'm gonna try to hold it all together. But I will give you I'm gonna give you a hint as to who I think it is, or I'm gonna give you a hint as to who the group is by explaining the characters that I think could show up in that group, if that makes sense, of Doctor Strange 2. And then you'll probably next Tuesday you'll get a theory video about that, or no, probably Thursday would be a better day for that. But the characters that I have in mind could be another version of T'Challa, maybe Star-Lord T'Challa could be a part of this group, or anyone who has the Black Panther moniker, which could be T'Challa. Also, it could have been this little Star-Lord T'Challa. It could be maybe a Shuri T'Challa from a different universe, or maybe even a good Killmonger, because it seems like he's going to be teaming up with Wakanda in whatever, or one of the episodes that he is in. Another person that I'd love to see in this, outside of like the obvious Namor and Mr. Fantastic, would be the Thanos Gamora, because she's menacing, and it seems like she's going to be teaming up for the Guardians of the Multiverse and be a part of that. So maybe she has like this more, maybe she is more dynamic as opposed to being just good or just evil. So that's sort of my 2 cents. If you can figure out what group I'm talking about, put it in the comments. I'd love to see it. And I won't tell you if you're right or wrong. I'll just be very coy about it, and then you'll see the video next week. So you won't have to wait too long. Also, let me know, what specific characters do you think are going to be showing up in Doctor Strange 2, or if you think I'm right or wrong about this. But that was really it for this one. This is going to be a shorter video because it's way more straightforward to the point, as opposed to that Black Panther 2 and Kazar and Namor and the Savage Name video that I had made. I don't have to explain a lot comics wise. I can just sort of go into the evidence around it and present it to you. So with that, brings us to the end of this video. If you like the super nerdy content, Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and anime theory and reaction videos, and pretty soon we're gonna start doing I'm gonna try to go for a weekly news recap, then this is the place for you. So go ahead and like and subscribe and become a part of the community. We're trying to build something cool here where people can just enjoy the nerdy things that they like, and even have debates about it. I mean, shit, some cool stuff. Heads up for the anime stuff that's going to be coming out is going to be Attack on Titan Season 4 Part 1. Later after that would probably be, I want to say, Demon Slayer. And then after that would be JoJo Part 6. And I will try to do the Mugen Train. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that as of right now. But I'm excited to start Demon Slayer. But that's really it for this one. Till next time. Peace.